Hello, and welcome to Season Quest.
My name's Troy J. Malcolm, and I'm playing Duggen Ditch, the Forest Gnome.
I'm Lord Charles William Alfred Leeming, and I'm playing Wurunwa.
I'm Lucy Jones, and I'm playing Bowtie Friday, my dear, sweet, innocent, pure,
I didn't get to do a thing.
beautiful cowboy.
What's this?
You could have.
I said I was a Forest Gnome.
Oh.
And I'm Lord Thomas George Collins, King of the World and DM. Enjoy the final episode of Autumn.
16.
Oh, that's not good. You have been restrained as your flesh starts to turn to stone.
But I'm a forest gnome, not a rock gnome.
Now you're a rock gnome. Your flesh begins to turn to stone. On your turn, you will make a Constitution saving throw. If you fail it 3 times, you are fully turned to stone and petrified until the end of the duration, which I think is an hour.
Okay.
I want to say it's longer than that, but I don't remember.
Charlie just went off the spell like a little goober. It is concentration up to a minute. Way less than an hour.
Oh,
It's fine.
that's fine.
You're beginning to turn to stone.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Maria. Going to do... The rat's going to try to scurry away and make a stealth check. Now, concentration's down on thingy, isn't it? Because of the hallucinatory terrain, or is that not a concentration spell?
Hallucinatory terrain is a concentration spell.
Okay, yeah, so... just a normal stealth check. That's actually pretty good, though. He scurries off behind the throne, Nailbiter, to avoid this wrath. Kind of feeling like he's a little bit out of his league, you know? Considering you guys are shooting lightning bolts at each other and doing big bites and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie,
Hello.
you're doing okay.
Okay.
Wait, what's Scourgine doing during all this? Scourgine, sorry.
Scourgine. She's,
Should she not be attacking on
she
Craft
can be.
Girl?
She's hiding, though, at the moment.
We've given her potentially glass potion / guidance.
Okay, she throws a glass potion at Maria.
It's a healing, but no, it's not.
Yeah, just whiffs the throw. The bottle shatters. Guts.
Damn.
No more.
Big throne room?
Pretty big throw room.
60-foot radius, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. My storm cloud can fit in here.
Nice.
I cast Call Lightning,
Okay.
and a giant storm cloud appears on the ceiling. And then I'm going to choose the point where she's standing, and she has to make a dexterity saving throw as she gets struck by a bolt of lightning. This is in continuation of my previous statement about the power of old magic.
Is this only her? Is it everyone
It's
who's...
within each creature within 5 feet of the point.
Okay, so Duggen too.
Definitely me.
You got evasion, so I'm not that concerned.
You also have to roll with disadvantage though, because you are turning to stone.
That's true.
Alright, good luck.
16.
Oof, I got a 15.
It is now 16, my spell save DC.
Okay.
Ah, are you
But
serious?
if it beats, it beats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I take half damage.
From evasion. Does evasion make it so you take half damage?
Yep.
I thought you still took the full, but if you evade...
No, it's half or none.
Oh, okay. Well, that's really good.
Yeah.
Damn, monks are
Can
so
evasion
good.
you use just any time, or?
Yeah.
No, only on...
It's a reaction, isn't it?
One per round,
Uh,
right?
when you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nice. 18, half of that if she passed.
So 9 damage
Cool.
for me.
999.
Oh, also hallucinatory terrain ends because Call Lightning is concentration.
Okay. You just called lightning on Maria. Do you want to do anything as a bonus action?
And
or-
me.
I do want to do something on my bonus action, Tom. I want to touch myself.
You can do that now.
You said
that
that like a
Lucy's
poet.
quiet.
I want to touch myself.
I am going to use my ability Balm of the Summer Court and heal myself. I'm going to use 2d6.
Okay.
Pick up 9 health.
Sweet. Cool beans, guy. Guy back up to what? 56?
Yep.
I'm so good at maths.
You didn't do any math, you just read what I wrote.
And he's so good at math.
I really am so good at it. Troy.
Hello, so I'm going to have to roll for Constitution saving throw?
Yep, to see whether or not you can move this turn.
Would I be able to move this turn, or would it be next
No.
turn?
Well, no, yeah, at the start of your turn, I think you roll.
No, that's a 10.
Nope. Not enough. You continue to Yeah, I would say you guys are both in a 60-foot cone. Roll a Constitution saving throw, each of you.
Even though I'm already... I do
You don't have to roll
disadvantage?
disadvantage. It's not a dex.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh, you're going to take damage?
I got 11.
11? Sweet. You will take half damage from this, Troy, anyways, because of evasion.
Do I have to roll for evasion, or was that down?
So what kind of damage is this?
Ice.
Cool. Absorb elements. I'm also taking half damage. Bitch.
Right? Is it only dex, actually, for evasion?
Yep.
Oh, okay, no. You take the full damage. Jokes.
What was it?
It's
Constitution.
Yeah.
31. No, she's not going to do anything as a bonus action. She's going to look at you guys and say, pray. It is now CG turn.
Well, there's only 2 of them left. Oh, wait, did he successfully run away?
Yeah, he did run away. But there's still only 2 of them left.
Yeah.
What's her name? Is gonna
Scourgine.
Scourgine, seeing that you have been injured, Duggen, is gonna charge up and try and stab Maria in the throat.
With what?
A
Dagger.
broken piece of furniture. No. She jumps up, whiffs, rolls into Maria's vision, and goes, "Oh, geez. Oh, no. Not good."
Shit.
Wurunwa.
Okay. Then I'm going to move towards Duggen Ditch.
Evade. I use evasion. No, I'm kidding.
Are you outside of 5 feet, or are you still within...
I was within 5 feet of Maria.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to touch you.
Okay, I'll allow it.
I'll give you
Only because I'm restrained.
4d6 of healing on my bonus action.
Wow.
So that is...
Very good roll.
Yeah.
Ooh, 15 plus 6.
That's 21 in it. Yep.
Jeez.
And then I'm going to turn into a giant spider.
A giant spider.
A giant spider,
Spider-Man.
Tom.
Wow, I haven't thought about doing that in a few days.
And I am now
Is the Spider-Man.
a giant spider. That's about all I can do.
She can scale buildings as well as scales on her skin. Sorry.
Call Lightning is still being concentrated on, by the way.
Yeah.
And I still have the bonus damage on my next attack with ice.
So you can't do it because you've already used your bonus action, right?
Yeah. So I can't do it this turn, but next turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Instant action to call
Make your
Lightning.
concentration check, Troy.
I am making my concentration check. I've already failed once. Oh, a nat one.
Should we say that's like death saves and you are turned to stone?
I'm not sure.
You're the DM, I don't know.
Odds or evens, Troy?
Head, because I like heads. So,
So evens?
yeah.
Odds. That
Wait.
means bad.
No.
Yeah.
You get turned into stone for a minute. Unless she breaks concentration.
I'm hard as rock.
And, what's her name? What's her name? What's the character's name?
Maria or Scourgine?
No, Scourgine goes, "No,
Duggen, no. Oh, poop.
looks up at Maria, who just pushes her aside, doesn't even give a single dirty shit.
Pushes who aside?
Pushes
Scourgine.
Scourgine aside,
Oh.
walks towards you.
Pushes Scourgine 5 feet aside.
Maybe. But
Opportunity attack.
she's walking towards... I don't think Scourgine's going to make an opportunity attack against Maria.
All right, fair enough.
Really? She's got that bit of furniture and she was pretty
Sure.
upset.
Okay, let's make her make an opportunity attack against the villain. Let's do that. Oh, she fails. And then what?
Damn.
Maria sees her attacker and then decides to kill her? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
No.
Exactly. She pushes Scourgine aside
Ah.
and walks
Again?
towards...
Is that another opportunity?
and walks towards Wurunwa.
Oh, I thought she was heading towards me.
No, you're already turned to stone.
Oh, okay.
I'm a giant spider.
I'm a giant spider.
No.
Maria walks up to you, Wurunwa, and casts Modify Memory. You have to make a Wisdom saving throw, but you have advantage.
Okay. Uh-oh.
He got that Addy V.
Charlie had the smuggest look on his face, and I went, I'm gonna fuck this dude over.
Just checking. Is this a concentration spell? Is she still focused on mine?
It is concentration.
So I'm gonna stop being stone when she
You'll
does
stop
this?
being stone when she does this.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All according to plan.
Flashback to us in the vents.
Oh no.
We'll be a statue at that point.
I'm going to say this right now that I don't think you did it.
What kind of check was it? A wisdom check?
Yeah.
15.
It fails.
Oh.
She modifies the memory in your head of the time that Duggen killed New Episodes Friday and makes you remember that Duggen did you wrong there.
Duggen did me dirty.
I killed your dad.
You feel that
I don't care about my dad.
you feel a familial
On podcast.
You feel a familial rage for up to a minute.
Sorry, man.
Someone
No, it's
feels
okay.
like me.
You can't deal with this until it ends in a minute. There's no way to get rid of it unless you break concentration. So she has to take damage and do a concentration check, basically, is what's going to happen.
Yikes.
Anyways, it's now, what's in it? It's now...
Score Jane.
Score Jane. She's going to walk up to you, Duggen, and she's going to give you a hug and say, I'm so glad you're okay.
This is like the scene from Frozen, right? Because I'm slowly unbecoming stone instead of ice.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah.
And then you slowly become back to normal. And she goes,
Thank God you're okay, Duggen. I thought you was gone. Turn to rock like Medusa would in the one movies, and Theseus and whatnot.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
looks like Charlie's turn where he's going to try and kill you is going to be pretty rough, huh?
I love that.
But also, Charlie, I do want to say, just to remind you, while you're mad at Duggen, that doesn't make you not mad at Maria. Just to remind you how life works and stuff. She's not turned you into her, pet. She has just changed your mind on the Duggen thing. And currently, you're not pro Duggen.
I'm not pro Duggen. That's cool.
But you still can hit him if you want.
Are you guys hugging?
Yeah.
Fucking.
We're hugging.
Okay.
Hugging
Hugging
bitch.
Dutch.
You guys are hugging.
Hugging her.
I don't have any hard feelings against
Scored.
Scorgine.
No.
I guess there's only one enemy to hit.
I guess so.
I guess it has to be Maria.
Okay.
So instead of Call Lightning, because I am not allowed to do so, I'm actually going to use the Spider Bite instead of my bite, because the Spider Bite's better.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to bite.
Make up your fucking mind much?
There was a lot of stuff to go through, Tom. There's a lot of shit I'm...
So I don't... Call Lightning doesn't even happen.
No, Call Lightning doesn't happen, but I have a 25 to hit the bite.
Okay, that hits.
So that's going to be a D10 plus a D6 of ice damage.
Okay.
I bet. 8.
8 damage.
Plus 3, though.
Plus 3.
And then you must make a Constitution saving throw.
19.
Take half of 2d8 poison damage.
Okay. Here you go, buddy. 7 halved. 4?
Yeah.
Cool. You bite Maria, and she goes, ow. Owie.
Just ow. That was a bunch.
Yucky. Icky spider.
Icky.
Oh, yeah, true. Concentration check. See whether or not your memory is still altered.
Yeah, because I did poison.
Oh, well. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's your turn, Troy.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with my one short sword that I still have. I'm going to run up and try and stab a bitch.
Yep.
21.
That hits.
21.
Damage.
That's
3
8
plus 5.
damage.
Cool.
I'd like to use a key point to stunning strike her after that melee attack.
Okay. So I make a con save, is it?
Correct. The target must succeed on a con save.
6.
Nice.
Yeah, so you fail.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm stunned?
You are stunned
That mean I
until
can't do anything?
until the end of my next turn.
Jesus. And stunned means I can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. And I think that also...
So then my extra
How's that
attack,
concentration?
18.
Just check.
It's going good.
I use my extra attack,
Yep.
and I want to unarmed strike. I
Cool.
take it because you're now stunned. I get advantage.
I don't know. Harley?
Pull up the rules for stunned.
Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly. They fail dex and save throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Cool. My extra attack, unarmed strike. 24.
24 hits.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So that's my unarmed strike. 1 damage plus 5. 6 damage.
Cool.
Then I'm going to do my bonus action.
Wait, concentration check. Passes concentration. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to flurry of blows to do 2 more.
Do you still have? Oh yeah, you're level 7, right?
Yeah, I'm level
Tons
7.
of key.
Fucking filled to the brim with key.
Yeah, so I've used 5 of my 7 though.
Key
Cool.
house.
14 plus 8.
Go ahead, roll your damage dice. Oh, sheesh.
6 plus 5 is 11. 1 plus 5 is 6.
17.
17.
That's exactly how many hit points she had left.
Woo!
Oh, really? I was about to do something else, but nope, that's it then.
Knock her to the ground, and she's KO'd. How do you want to finish off Maria, the alchemist?
I was going to use Hands of Harm, which when I use Unarmed Strike, I spend 1 key point to deal extra necrotic damage equal to 1 roll of my martial arts die and wisdom modifier.
You could do it
So-
just for flavor.
Yeah, exactly. I think for
Yeah.
the flavour of me destroying her, I want to kind of send that necrotic damage through her and like
Yeah.
rot
She's
her corpse from the inside kind of
She's-
thing.
on the ground, and you can see those like veins popping through, you know, like that gross, like the way that blue cheese gets when it gets
Mhm.
really old.
Yeah.
That, but on flesh.
Yum.
I want to do this for my family. Fuck alchemists. I'm gonna alch a hit.
You smash down with your fists. Doom.
Exploding the dome
Around
of
the
her
fucking dome.
scullery.
And her body like snaps up as she hits the ground, and you see as she dies this like magic that's trapped within her start to escape, flow out.
No, you don't. Scourgine, quick, throw me that vial.
And it sort of like for a second looks around like it's got a compass and then shoots. And we cut back to Bowtie Friday riding on their horse. No thoughts, just trying to escape
Just
the
horse.
rage. And
Any thoughts? Nay.
they get hit by this magical power and feel a boost within them.
I am now the best boy.
And Bowtie,
I've done it.
as you get hit by this like magic wave, you kind of sink into like you kind of snap, your eyes snap shut, and you sink into like a darkness for a second. And you look ahead of you, and you can see this bright, shining light ahead of you. What's your what do you want to do about that?
Let's
It's clearly the gaffer.
best boy joke. Ayo. Stupid joke. We love it. I guess. Look, maybe this is how Bowtie goes out. I'm gonna go towards the light.
Yeah, you walk towards this.
Imagine if this is what kills me.
You walk
You
towards.
take
This,
200 damage.
you walk towards this light, and as you get closer, you can start to see the light, sort of spreading around to reveal a. You probably don't necessarily recognize it as this, but you, Lucy the human, would know that this looks like an anglerfish, right? With a big, glowing light in front of you. And it opens its big jaw. Hello, Bowtie.
Howdy.
You are seeking power, I understand.
I'll put more grunge in it.
You are seeking power, I understand.
That's
Seeking
the
power.
one.
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
I can give you that. Do you know Maria? She's
Yeah.
dead.
Oh.
And I need another vessel for my power. Now, if I'm going to give you this, you have to give me something in return.
What would you want?
It's called a promise, as it were. A promise that you will help me.
Keep the grunge in there. Don't lose that grunge.
I'm really bad at this. Help me rule the world, as it were.
Oh yeah. What would that entail? This is a really weird job interview.
You would simply take over from Maria's position and continue the attack on everything around you. You'd become new leader, ruler, what have you,
Why would I attack anything? Well, you know,
to rule the world.
Can it not be ruled peacefully?
You are so naive, boy.
Anglerfish Demon is like, what are you, a Marxist?
Well, bar, you know, a couple things I want to do. I would rather be peaceful.
Really, dude? Come on, like...
How about I figure out a way to do it peacefully? Ish.
Fish.
I ain't I ain't that like dead set on my morals, you know.
Bowtie, if I give you this power, I can just easily take it away. I'll have you know that power corrupts. That's a common phrase you've heard, yes?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's the rest. Don't worry about it.
Where you are right now, I'm in control. I'm giving you a choice. You can have some free will and choose to destroy the world with me. Or I can do it in your body with no control of your own. That's your choice.
Let's do the free will one.
All right, wonderful. And the fish opens its gaping maw and bites down on you, Bowtie. And you sort of go through a flash of memories for it. Charlie's losing his fucking mind. A flash of memories for a second, told
And
through.
Bowtie's dead. Yes, sorry.
A flash of memories for a second, told through pictures. You see, like a young Maria standing in front of this glass flask with a star hanging in it. Her kind of like talking to it. You see Petites Magna, another alchemist nearby, and you see this like glass break as Maria shatters it. And then you see like lashes of energy. One hits Petites, turns him into that beast. Another hits the other alchemist, kills him instantly. Petites runs away, and Maria's left like looking very powerful. And you get the idea this is like before Maria got this power, she wasn't necessarily the person that she was, you know? And then you can see her meeting Ignacio. He's a prisoner. She gives him a little bit of power. He goes, yes, I'll help you, you know? You see her meeting your dad. You see him meeting your dad and your brother. You see threats against your dad. You see your dad's brother get killed by Ignacio. You see a lot of bad things as you watch this like demon of ruin start to fuck shit up. And then you're back on your horse, feeling a lot stronger and a lot less clean.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, and also you saw Duggen's monastery being destroyed.
Oh,
That was something you saw pretty
Rough.
directly. You could even see little Duggen hiding underneath some leaves.
Little Duggan, wasn't it like 3 months ago?
Yeah. He's still little. He's
Oh,
not.
yeah, good point.
Stop
You
writing
keep
notes.
passing notes.
Stop writing. Hey, how about you read out your secret note to the class, buddy?
okay.
Teach? No, I don't want to.
Mine said, "Did Scord die?" Question mark. The answer is no. Scord didn't die.
Mine said, I wish I could get into your gaping maw.
I hate you.
Oh, fuck. You also feel in your head the name of that demon, the star in your brain.
Duggan ditch.
Gefilming.
What's funny?
Gefilming.
Perfectly normal name.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said it then?
Gefilm.
Okay, never
No,
mind. You fucking nailed it.
It's Gefilming.
Oh, sorry. Gefilm.
There you go. Perfect.
Why are you looking? Gefilm again. Your turn.
Good film again.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay! I did way better than I thought I would.
And you're back on your horse. Way more powerful. 5 levels more powerful, in
Jesus
fact.
Christ.
Ooh.
You are now
Y'all are fucked.
Wait.
level 15.
So that means Lucy's 7 levels higher than us. Great. Because we leveled
Hey.
up to 8.
Combined, you guys are level 16.
That's true.
And you have scored.
Scorgene.
Scorgene. Yeah, you've woken up fucking tough. And
When you wake up on your horse just feeling ripped and ready to go.
you guys
Truly.
in the castle, after killing Maria, you feel that magic get pulled away, and you see it go away.
Did it even touch us for a moment? Like, is that why we leveled up, or was it just
No,
from
that was
brute?
just from murder,
Murderous
muscles
strength.
build and stuff like that.
feel that's not good.
You feel like that the
You don't
draw,
know that.
you especially, Duggan, you
Mhm.
feel this draw towards this anger that is projected at you, and you can feel like, oh.
We seem to have done something wrong there. Did you feel that, Wurunwa?
That specifically?
I'm not sure, but like anger and magic and mayhem. All I did was do a murder.
Nailbiter goes, I knitted these 2 sweaters for a very specific reason. He comes back with these 2 sweaters in hand. He ran off to the vents. And he grabs the sweaters and he hands them to you.
Oh, like one each?
Yeah, one each. One.
So what they look like?
Your one, Wurunwa, has a picture of a rat and around
I'm the number 1 nail-biter fan.
and around it a little love hearts.
You'll have to fight me for this one. I love Nailbiter so much.
You've never even met him.
And I love him so much.
And
He's
you-
my rat boyfriend.
And you have skeletons on yours.
Oh.
Bright green as well.
Oh, everyone keeps predicting my death.
Oh, is it like glow in the dark?
Yeah.
I rolled a d20 to hope that mine would be better than Charlie's, but I rolled an 11, so I just didn't say anything about it until now.
Go ahead and throw on your...
Do they fit?
Yeah, they fit perfect. It's
Oh my
it's
gosh.
nice.
And then I tie the blanket over again as a cape.
And you feel yourselves filled with positive energy,
Mm.
good vibes.
Mm.
Some might say inspiration, or like...
No, I would say you guys are getting healed from this.
He did say, "Should I heal you?" And then he came out with 2 mystery sweaters.
Sweat out the bad juju, guys. Come on.
Roll. No, don't just wipe it off. Roll 4d6, and you guys. That's your health. That's your healing.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got total health now.
Oh, that's not
okay.
bad, Troy.
Yeah.
That's 16.
So I'm getting 16 health back, plus my
Yeah.
con mod? No, I'm
no,
just
it's not
kidding.
plus your con mod, you little gremlin. How much did you get, Charlie?
I got 13.
Wow, that's good. How much health do you have again, Bowtie?
125.
Yeah. And back to you, Bowtie. I guess you guys can make a decision on what you want to do about that pulling rage real quick. You and
Sorry.
Duggan and Wurunwa.
Pulling, like it's pulling me in a
It's like
direction,
you're like,
or
I need
pulling,
to-
like there's a lot of it just...
Pulling.
Welling.
Like it's tugging.
Mm.
Tugging ditch.
And I'm not feeling that.
You're feeling that tug, but it's not anger. It's more like it's more like
Love a tug.
If you want to be tucking ditch, I guess you could.
you feel like that. Oh, I can feel where the magic is gone.
Mm.
Especially because you know magic.
Yeah.
You're pretty good about that.
I get a good whiff of it.
Yeah. Oh. You feel that.
Mm.
But you're not feeling the anger that
Mm.
big old Duggan's feeling.
Mm.
You're not feeling the tugging ditch. You're feeling the would tug.
Sure.
So yeah. What do you guys want to do about the tug and rage?
We think wherever that magic's gone, I think we need to follow it. I'm fucked off, I am. Brr.
Fuck! I'm gonna say an F word. Mr. Frodo!
If I say one more F word.
Mr. Frodo, I'm gonna say the C word. Cunt!
Oh, I'm getting Duggan, bitch, I am.
Yep. Okay.
Easy.
Back to
Let's rally up Nailbiter, Scourgene, and all the others, and let's run
well,
off.
that's it. Because the other one died.
Nasher.
Nasha, but Nasha's not around.
Oh.
But yeah, Scourdbiter and Nailgene are with you.
Great.
Back to Bowtie as you guys head towards that magical source. You leave the castle, you start to walk towards this field. Bowtie, you're in the field, and a familiar
We've got Bowtie in the field.
a familiar ogre walks up to you, and he goes, "So, I got some news for you. Maria's dead."
I had a feeling about that already.
Yeah.
I had a sneaking suspicion.
Listen, I don't respect the way that the alchemists necessarily do things. I'm not part of that. I preferred, being in the Crafters Guild, but Maria got me out of the pit that I was in. Literally, I was living in a hole in the ground, eating sheep, when I was really much more qualified than that. Bowtie, I'll help you for one thing, okay? Because I know you've probably got some plans, right? I know you're planning to kill. I know you're planning to do all this bad shit. We've talked about it. I've seen Wurunwa. I've seen Duggen. They are in the castle. I'm willing to help you if you can promise me one thing.
What?
Don't hurt the Crafters Guild, okay? Just leave them alone. They're my friends, and they're the reason that I am cool, okay? I'll help you with that one condition locked in, okay?
That's fair enough.
Alright, shake on it. And your tiny hand hits his ogre hand, and he shakes your hand.
Gather around everyone, all the everyone we got, just like around, you know?
Gather all the everyone we've got just around, you know?
Gotcha,
Around,
Captain.
I'll go here.
I'll go find the guards and sort that out for you, okay?
Thank you kindly.
And he walks away. You guys, Duggen and Wurunwa, it's
Hello.
approach time. You see Duggen in the field on a horse. I mean, Duggen, you see Bowtie in the field on a horse. On a horse.
Can I feel the rage emanating like there? Is that an Arcana roll kind of thing, or is that just a
I think
I can feel
you
the
can
tugging?
just feel it. You can, and when you see Bowtie, you can feel that anger.
I'm ticked off with him. Bowtie's fucked me off, he has.
I'm right pissed. And as you guys come closer, you're now within pretty close of each other. What do you guys want to do?
Just kind of quickly, like, the second I see them, like, I've been talking a lot of shit this entire time, it's like, the second I see them, like, my stomach drops.
Yeah.
And it's the same kind of dread you feel when you're like, oh, fuck, I didn't want to have to deal with this.
Now I have to do a flat meeting.
And I have to have a flat meeting.
Duggen
Flat
realised-
meeting. You killed my dad. I'm not happy about that.
Can I just ask, the last time that Bowtie and Duggen interacted, it was obviously right after the murder, but like...
We didn't interact, I left.
Yeah, you just left, right? Nothing was
Yeah.
said there.
No, because of the emotions suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, emotions suck, dude.
And I died a few times during that battle at your hands, or did I not die?
You
You didn't get knocked
Died.
out.
No.
No.
Only
You were
the
close, but I healed you.
new episodes got knocked down, I think, like 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It was the other battle that I got knocked down a few times. Cool.
It's every other battle.
I look across the field and I say, Guten Tag.
Howdy.
Hello. The rat on the floor waves.
This is Nailbiter.
I already love you. I already love you. I wish Bowtie could say that, but it feels out of character.
Black leather. Nice.
Oh, Nailbiter, you're gonna love Bowtie.
Yeah.
My rat boyfriend.
Have a cough drop here.
Well, darn, if that ain't the dang biggest cowboy I ever did see, Duggen. I'm Scourgine. That's my voice.
Me and Nailbiter are holding hands, by the way.
Yeah. Little rat hand.
I'm like leading a child into battle.
Nailbiter's got his hand on his dagger.
We must warn you, Scourgine. This may be the toughest foe you've ever gone up against, even though you've only really gone up against.
Well, I did fight technically Maria, but I wouldn't really count that as fighting. More like almost because I didn't touch Maria at all. I came up to you and hugged you and turned you from stone to human. So, you know.
I take that back. Maria's definitely the toughest foe you'll ever face. Fuck Bog.
Bogue.
Fuck Bog. Fuck Bog.
Fuck Bowtie.
Fuck Vogue.
I didn't think you would have stuck around. I thought you would have left.
And
I mean, it's what happened last time. You ran away, didn't you?
And go where? If I remember correctly, the alchemist you're working with destroyed my home.
You gotta remember, I'm not working with her anymore. She's dead.
Well,
And I didn't have anything to do with that. But I do have new plans.
It's like Wii tennis.
you might have you might have new plans, but you don't have new episodes Friday, do you? I've changed my destiny. What about you, Bowtie?
Well, I don't know if you really change anything. Ooh. Shall we just get into this? Before anything happens, You two that I don't recognize, you're the Crafters Guild, right?
Yeah, I'm Scourging. And I'm Nailbiter. I don't know why he sounded like he was gonna nut.
And I'm Duggen Ditch, and this is Wurunwa.
Not about you two. Scourging, Nailbiter, I don't have anything against you. You guys killed Maria. You did what you wanted to do. You can leave. You don't have to be caught up in this. You guys can get escorted out of the castle, back to Comf, and you can go back to the lives you wanted, right?
I'm hearing persuasion, Tom. I don't know about you.
Yeah, go for a persuasion check. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to say one of two things.
Oh, fuck 11. And of course not adding anything, because my persuasion's terrible. Can I add the fact that I am correct?
Yeah, that's not persuasion. That's just
correction. Nailbiter flicks his hair up over his eyes and goes, "Sorry, cowboy, I'm in love." And pulls out a sword. And Scored says,
Well, I guess dang. Me, Tilly too.
Is Nash around?
We both had little love adventures.
Nash is going to what did you say? Get everyone. Get.
Bowtie told
Can
him to
I-
go away, but y'all come back now. You're here.
I'm gonna.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, Nash, there's someone that wants to talk to you through the earpiece, and I'm gonna throw the earpiece to Scored.
Back to Nasher in the studio.
You throw the earpiece and Scored catches it and looks at it for
Put
a
it in
second.
your ear.
Am I gonna die or?
No.
That's a phone.
Puts it in the ear. And Nasha goes, "What? Hello?" And Scored goes,
Why, Nasher? What are you doing on this line?
"Scored? What are you doing here?" And she goes,
About to kill the cowboy.
"Scored, you gotta like get out of there, all right? Like, I mean, I promise that you won't get hurt, and it's all you gotta do is give up the two bad guys." And I'm gonna make a little roll for Scored.
Are we the baddies?
It's all us looking at each other, being like, "Are we the bad guy?" But all about different things.
Scored lowers her head and says,
Come on, Nailbiter. We gotta go to be safe.
and she starts to walk away, but Nailbiter stays and goes,
I kneel down so that we come face to face.
"I can't leave Wurunwa. There's too much for me here. I'd rather die." And then Scored looks back, looks sad for a second, and just keeps walking into the forest.
Oi,
Scott, can I grab that earpiece back?
Scored keeps walking.
Scored.
Okay.
Hey, Nasher, great to talk to you. I mean, I feel real sad about the fact that maybe my boyfriend might die, or maybe he's a murderer. I don't know.
Wait.
I'm terrified of life.
I want to run to catch up to Scored and give her something before she goes.
Okay, you can do that.
I still have at least 2 of the rocks that I have from when we got that big bounty, and I want to give them to her. Tell her that they were once worth $1 million, and that it's all I have. And if this was my last moment with her, that I love you, Scored. Go find the other gnomes and find some way to bring crafting and glass blowing back to our people. Good boy.
She gives you a peck on the lips.
Hey, guys! None of my
Nice.
characters have fucked any season. They've all been complete virgins.
You just
The
kissed
tide
her.
is changing. I didn't even kiss her. She picked me.
Oh, man.
I love you, Duggen.
And she walks away.
That's all I needed to hear. And I turned back towards Bungo, a newfound.
Imagine this was Bungo that had done this. Bungo
Whoops.
just up and was being like,
Hello.
"Yeah, no, how dare you?"
Hello. I look back at Bowtie with a newfound in
Yeah.
my soul.
I say to Nailbiter, I pat him on his head. This one's gonna be a tough one. Maybe you should go back.
Dude, we just lost an ally. What are you trying to do to us?
"Anything for you, my love." He's become really, like, explosively edgy now. Like, it's like...
Character growth.
Training to be edgy.
And
He's trying to impress me.
And he gives you a hug, because rats don't kiss, and
Nor do lizards. Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like it hurt.
And he gives Wurunwa a big hug.
Yeah.
And scuttles off.
Yeah.
Enjoy the sweaters.
I love it, thank you. See you later.
See you in bed.
Quite forward.
Lizards don't kiss, but they do indeed fuck.
They fuck.
I have a bed back at the Crafters Guild, right? Like, Scored made me one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Squad made you a bed from scratch. Do you guys want to, I don't know, roll initiative? Any last little bits before?
I'm glad this can be just between us, and no one else has to get hurt.
Us moment. 14.
I got 19.
And I rolled a 12, but I did get a 22.
I got 14.
Cool. I guess we'll just start. Go ahead, Lucy. You start off your little.
And
It's weird doing PvP. I don't have to do it. I'm sit back, relax, let the whole world smoke.
And I raised my revolver
Pull out the
that
Glicky.
I'd been gifted. And I fired 3 shots at Duggen.
Go ahead.
3 shots?
Yeah.
Of vodka.
And I'm gonna use my sharpshooter, where I minus 5 to hit, but I plus 10 to my damage.
Okay.
That, of course, minus 5 does still result in a plus 7.
Cool. And that's for every shot?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that first one was bad. The first one is 6, and then 16. Then another 6, so the 6 would be a mere 13.
Yeah, doesn't
The
hurt.
16 would be a 23.
I mean, you can say whether or not anything
The
hits.
23 would hit.
The 13, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the 13 does not. My AC is 17. I can use this, can't I?
I think you can, yeah.
I take it I wait till damage roll?
Yeah, I think so.
Using Uncanny Dodge?
No.
Nope.
Deflect missiles.
Ah.
Which is, every monk ever has always wanted to just punch a bullet.
Bite the bullet.
5 plus 5 plus 10, 20.
So yeah, starting at 3rd level, I can use my reaction to deflect or catch the missile if I'm being hit by a ranged weapon attack. The damage I take from the attack is reduced by 1d10.
So you're gonna reduce your damage by 1d10, but I don't think you'll be able to. You won't be able to reflect it or anything. You'll just because there's no way you can get 20 from it.
Yeah, 1d10 plus my dex mod plus my monk level.
Oh, maybe then
Which is 3,
plus 5,
8, and my monk level 8.
so 16.
So you're going to take 4 damage? Is there any, like,
Hang on,
you have
if
to
you-
roll to try to do this, or is it?
No, so it's a reaction, and you can do it once. So you can do it once per
Ah,
combat
okay.
encounter, basically. Well, per combat round.
So I take 4 damage.
Yeah. Is that all you can do for your turn? Any bonus actions?
And I'm gonna, so I'm up on,
You're up
Casual.
on Casual, yeah.
and I'm gonna be keeping my distance
Okay.
by like a good 50 odd feet.
Okay. 50 feet away?
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is like less than casual's movement.
Yeah, because casual is 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. No sweat.
So I caught that bullet, but it still hurt me. But I
Because
caught
it's a
it.
bullet.
Yeah, but I caught it in my little hands.
You stuck your hand out and the bullet went through your hand. So it was like, yeah, block it.
Oh Jesus!
My
movement was
bonus
casual.
action, I'm going to put my gun in my holster.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to find guns so I can figure out how much ammo you have in your gun.
Oh, this one it's 6.
6, cool.
Yeah.
I could have just asked you, I don't know why I didn't. So you've fired 3 out of 6, and then how is a reload an action or a bonus action?
A bonus action because I have something I have for gunslinger.
Because you're 15 levels deep in gunslinger. Fair
yeah,
enough.
I've got I think reload is a bonus action for
Cool.
I think from like level 12 or something.
Cool. It's now your turn.
Yeah, it is.
Bowtie is 50 feet away.
He sure is, which is more than my movement speed.
Yeah.
I also the only ranged weapon I have.
Is the crossbow?
No, I have 9 darts.
Ah.
That's right, you get the crossbow up for a bed.
Yep.
Didn't you pick up when we were looting some guns or something?
No.
No, I did, but I believe I threw them to Bowtie, and they were on the ground and stuff.
Yeah, you guys didn't take anything extra from the weapons room.
I took a whip.
You did take a whip.
What I will do is run forward the 40 feet that I am able to do.
Cool.
And then I'm going to send 2 darts towards Bowtie.
Cool.
Oh. Yikes, I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Rough.
Duggen sucks ass.
Yeah, he does. A 4 plus 8 is 12.
Nah.
Yeah, no, neither of those hit.
Nah. Rough.
And the darts sail through
Cool.
the air.
Cool.
Hit trees behind Duggen. But nah.
Bell trees.
Yeah, they go ding.
How close do I need to be to make a, like...
5 feet to make an attack.
Oof. Okay.
You could dash.
Oh, I could have dashed.
You
No.
can't. You can't dash now, but you could have dashed and then done your bonus action attack. Because monks can't dash as a bonus action.
No, I can just... Yeah, I can spend a key point to dash as a bonus action, yeah.
If you want.
But then I wouldn't be able to use it as
You also
my flurry
have
of
used
blows.
I also-
7
No.
key points. You only have 1 left.
I also do have a question.
Yeah.
How would you hit me from off of my horse? How does that take into account?
Do you get disadvantage on
There's
that?
like a mounted combat thing. It might be on the thing.
Might be on the thing. Reading's so hard.
I think if you're still within 5 feet, even
Yeah,
though
I
you're
think
still
it's-
up,
I think
it's the same
normal.
shit.
But if you punch the horse might die because the horse is not that strong.
You kill my horse.
Can I do this to myself or
Everything.
not?
Hands
Just
of
looking
healing.
at the horse and
Yeah.
drooling a little bit. Yum.
Yeah, you can heal yourself with hands of healing. Or hands of harm if you want. You could hurt yourself
Great.
probably.
We have a great conversation in last episode about how you're so sad you're not at the pit of corpses. I was like, well, we were still friends. And that was me trying to bribe you back to my side.
Can I use it as a
We're still
bonus or
friends, you
not?
can have the pit of corpses.
I don't know what does it say.
I never
As
stopped
an
being
action.
friends.
So no.
I'm just here because I followed a magic trail.
And I can't just do hit die as
No,
a
because
bonus.
you have to be doing a short.
I don't really have a stake in this other than that horse. Yum, yum.
Yummy horse steak.
Uh,
Burger King.
Super, like, on the fence characters and people always annoy me.
You annoy me, Charlie.
Yeah, that was just Lucy saying you annoy me.
No, Charlie, you've never been on the fence about anything. You as a person. We're on our tons.
Yeah.
So yeah, the 2 darts miss, and Duggan doesn't do anything else with his turn. He seems to have come to this final battle ill-prepared.
Wurunwa, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to choose a spot 5 feet, 5 feet in front of Duggan
Yep.
and cast Water Wall.
I don't. Oh yeah, because you can just cast that from a distance, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What is?
So a 20 foot in diameter, 20 foot high, 1 foot thick,
Sounds like my dick.
or 5 feet thick actually. Whoa. Was it 1 foot or 5 feet? thick?
There's 10 feet between
1 foot thick, 10
the
feet
2 of
high.
us.
Yeah.
20 feet, you went 40 feet. Oh, I'm sorry, no, 10 feet. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I can't count.
And he's doing it 5 feet between us, so it's between us.
Yeah.
And so just a wall of water appears between you.
Oh.
Ranged attacks moving through it have disadvantage.
Okay. Water cascade, like reverse waterfall, fucking rockets out of the ground.
Geyser.
It's not really a geyser because it's so thick.
You guys don't really have spells, so I won't go through the whole spell shit about it. It's just ice stuff makes it freeze and fire's disadvantage.
Yeah.
I did it anyway.
You said that with the face of like, I'm a little verge.
I'm having a Chardonnay at 9 a.m.
And you guys can see each other.
You are having scrumpy. Shut up.
You guys can see each other through the glistening water wall, your reflections contorting and twisting. And yeah. Is that you?
Yep,
Okay.
for now.
It's Nash's turn, but Nasha isn't here. What Nash's turn is going to be is if I roll a nat 20 on... Actually, I'm going to use the D100. If I get 95 or higher on the D100, then Nasha finds the
Forgot to
boys.
bring my D100. I'm sorry, Tom.
Nasha finds the boys and he'll start to bring them over, and it will take a few turns to do it.
Yeah.
97.
Everything's coming up bow tie.
I was going to make it a nat 20, and I was like, oh, well, that's a 1 in 20 chance. That's not... Maybe a 1 in 95... Like a 95...
that's 5 in
100. That's a 1 in 20 chance.
Yeah, dude.
I'll rethink my maths to be Anything above 97.
Well, 97 counts.
Sure. Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
That's so fucking funny.
I'm so stupid and dumb at maths.
You said it'd take a few turns. Don't worry. I'll end this by then.
Let's do anything higher than 99.
Really?
Sure.
Okay.
Just to keep it interesting, so that Bowtie isn't immediately the strongest person on the planet.
Tom rolled the
Tom
number that he
retconned
said.
his choice.
Let's redo that. I'm gonna roll a D100, 99 or higher.
So a 1 in 50 chance.
Yeah. What?
99 or 100.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying
50-50.
So like a 50-50. I'm like, Lucy, that's not how it works. Dice again. There you go. 91. It's crazy. Crazy that I just rolled 2 90s in a row. Anyways, I just want to make it fair and balanced. Bowtie.
So, how long did you say this wall was?
20 feet.
Okay, I'm just gonna go around it on my horse. And I'm gonna,
Aw, you should have gone through it so that we could do. Sorry.
Something in the water. Bowtie Friday.
Ooh, will I do?
Charlie's so
Every time
unhappy.
we do it, Charlie just looks lost.
No, I won't do that. I'm just gonna fire 3 more shots at you. Again, using sharpshooter.
Is that at me or Wurunwa?
Actually, sorry, before I do that, I
Yeah.
put my gun in the holster for a reason. I'm gonna put on my, heat metal gloves that I took from the heat-proof gloves so I can avoid heat metal.
Yeah, that's an item interaction, so that's a free action. There you go, slip on your glovey wubbies.
As a bonus action, can I pick up my gun again? Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't know how unholstering a gun works. I'm pretty sure that's
Can't take 2 free actions.
you can do. Yeah, it's
So-
free action. You can
No,
do
you
whatever the fuck
can't take 2
You
free
can't?
actions. Take a free action. You can't just take
That's true,
infinite
yeah.
free actions.
That's why I asked if I could do it
That's
as a
how you
bonus
make a
action.
peasant railgun.
That's why I've got. It's my main thinking is I have quick draw.
I am DM. I could make you not draw a gun. I'm gonna say you can't give a shit. Who cares? Duggan's gonna die anyways.
So what do you say? I can
Bonus
or I can't?
action, yeah, bonus
I'm
action.
gonna
you
what?
can draw a gun.
So I can use it
this
as bonus
this
action?
season's scripted, by the way. That's why it's...
We went off script and then Tom destroyed the evidence.
Cool, so then I'm gonna fire 3 more shots at Duggan, again all using sharpshooter.
Before the game, I'm always like, guys, this is what's happening. Here are your lines. Don't go off script. I don't know how to improv.
It's, what can I say? It's more fun to not.
Yeah, go ahead, fire your glicky.
11, 16, 20.
Nat 20.
So my 11 is 18, my 16 is 23, and my 20 is 27.
All 3 of those hit.
The nat 20 obviously does double damage.
Cool, so the first one
I am
is-
going to, of course, try and deflect missiles
So
for
you
the
can-
ones that I can.
You can only do it for 1.
Can I?
Yeah, you can choose, because that's how deflect missiles work. So you can choose which bullet you want to deflect, because it's a reaction. You can only do it once. You get 1 reaction
Do I roll for this before or after the damage is rolled?
after the damage is rolled. Because that's how you decide how much damage you take.
Yeah, I'm going to choose the one that takes the most damage.
It's going to be the last one, because it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
So the first one is 18. I'm sorry, no, that's not correct. Sorry, it's 23.
Why is it so high?
Because it's plus 10 from my sharpshooter and plus
plus-
5 from my dexterity, and I rolled an 8, so 23. And then it's 21. And then it's 46.
Cool. Hey, good luck, Duggan.
So I'm going to,
You might have to
Can
follow
I-
the first ones because you might
Yeah,
not
can
be conscious to reflect.
Yeah, can I give you a DM's tip? If you can reflect one of the ones, like the 21 for instance, if you reflect that, if you rolled good enough, you could throw that missile back, throw the
That's
bullet
true.
back. And you would still take the 46, but you would take no damage from the 21 and maybe do damage to Bowtie. That's just a DM's tip. Sorry, Lucy, I'll give you a DM's tip later.
No, it's okay. That's fair
DM's
enough.
tip. With your gun, you have to reload
I will.
next turn.
That's what I'm going to do for my bonus action for my next turn.
Charlie looks sick. You look sick.
Thanks, dude.
Your mustache is really nice, Charlie.
Thank you. You're just coming along great.
I'm
Us.
going
Them.
to, as a reaction, I'm going to deflect this missile.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, plus 13 is only 17, which is not enough to, what's the word, not reverse or reflect?
Reflect. Deflect. Throw back.
Okay, so I'm going to take 8 damage from that one. That's cool, that's cool. Let me just... I'm going to use a calculator. Wurunwa, quick.
Aye.
Spit
you-
of fat beat.
Troy, are you? Troy, 5 plus 8 plus 4 is not 13. It's
Oh, it was
17.
13. Yeah, sorry. That's right.
So that's 4 damage. Which is how much you rolled on the D8.
Yeah, it is. Cool.
So,
Oh, no, sorry. That's not correct. It's negative 35 is where
Yeah.
my health is sitting.
cool. That last one didn't do, wasn't after he was knocked down, so it's not an extra.
Yeah,
It's not an automatic failed save
Yeah.
as well.
yeah. So you're just down. Roll a death save,
Yeah, RIP.
maybe.
Oh, I got a 2 on my death save.
And now roll another death save because it's your turn, Duggan.
You're not doing any bonus actions or anything? Oh, you did
No,
your
I did my
bonus?
bonus.
Did all
action.
your actions.
You have fun now.
Do you remember when Bowtie was like, I want to be a hero?
Just checking. Unconsciousness isn't a short rest, right?
No, it's not.
Damn.
Roll for that. Second death save, bud.
Yeah.
Success!
Yay! I got a 14 on the dice. 1 success, 1 fail for Duggan.
Wurunwa.
As a bonus action, I can see Duggen Ditch within 120 feet of me, so I will use my Bomb of the Summer Court ability,
Bong of the Summer Court.
but with bubbling sounds because it's a bomb.
You can't use it, it's autumn.
Can't use bongs in autumn.
Not the Bong of Summer Court.
Oh.
I'll give you 4d6
Out of 8.
out of 8. That is 17.
Back up. Yeah, you back up 17 health.
Whee!
And you have no more death saves.
No, that was a bonus action.
True.
I'm going to cast
DS.
a spell. I'm going to cast Polymorph
Oh. Funny.
on Bowtie.
Go ahead.
What?
Roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Is that not a willing creature?
No,
No.
Okay.
that's why you're
Wisdom.
making a saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to.
Fuck. Okay, 13. Or I'm gonna use my lucky, which I will, because I don't want to be polymorph.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to polymorph the Tarrasque.
I rolled 2 that time. Will I use another lucky?
Polymorph is. It lasts a while, right?
Remember when I asked how long a short rest was?
Yeah. And another question I have about polymorph.
Another lucky. Fuck! Last one. Yeah, I live.
Cool, we used up all the luckies.
One more question
Yeah,
about
I'm a
polymorph
human.
while we're at it. It can only be of someone of lesser value to Bowtie. It can't be someone
Equal or
Yeah.
less.
equal or
Level.
less. Cool. I wasn't sure if it was had to be similar in strength, but also that wouldn't really make sense
What were
because
you
then you
gonna
can
turn
turn
me
someone
into?
to a chicken.
I don't know, like a rabbit or chicken or something.
That's so fucked up.
A horse on top of the horse. Elephant killed casual. So that failed. Epic fail.
Am I aware it happened though?
Well, I mean, there is a positive. I used up all the lucky points.
Do an Arcana check, see if you're aware. Aware?
Nope.
Yeah, no, you're not aware.
Okay.
You don't know what.
I just feel a
magic
lot
is.
less lucky.
Suddenly you're like, fuck, life's hard, eh?
Not only does Bowtie not have any more lucky, they also have no more bullets in their gun.
Yeah. It's my turn now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus
Wait,
action
no,
to...
it's Nash's turn.
Oh, it's Nash's turn.
99 or higher, guys. $24. He rolled 24, so no one's coming. It's your
Okay.
turn.
I'm gonna reload my gun as my bonus action.
How many bullets do you have?
That was a great question. I rated all of them from the
Decent chunk of bullets.
Of
No one
the-
keeps track
I
of
think I
that.
gave you extra bullets even when we were there. Cool.
Yeah.
Say you have 50 bullets. Why not?
I have
Good amount.
You have
Um,
50 bullets. Tom said we have to say it.
okay. I
I said
have
let's say, and say you say.
38 bullets just loose and my gun is full. Sir.
Sounds like a really, really distressed dinosaur.
That's
Look at-
scored screaming in the distance.
No, Scott and fucking Nailbiter are allowed to leave.
Yeah, They're walking away and Scords realise that I'm gone forever.
Lucy, Bowtie, it's your turn.
I'm going to use my disarming shot.
You're gonna-
So I'm going to use a grip point.
You're going to reload as a bonus action as well?
Yes.
If the bullets go into your gun, they make funny noises.
And I'm going to disarming shot at Wurunwa and bang.
Watch out, Wurunwa. Bowtie's got his dick out.
That's fine.
I rolled terribly and I dropped my pencil.
Do you still use a grip point if you fail?
Yes.
Okay. Does a 10 hit?
Mm-mm.
Guts.
I'm going to fire one shot at each of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to use sharpshooter for both.
What? Does your gun jam at 2?
Pardon?
Does your gun jam if you get a 2?
Yes.
Which one?
I rolled a 3.
Did you? Oh, never mind. Shall
So my first one is 19.
Is that at Duggen or?
Yeah. My gun jammed.
You gotta fire at Wurunwa again, and Wurunwa gives you the steely eyes, and your gun just jams itself. Duggen, if you want,
I'm gonna try and deflect the missile.
how much damage does it do?
Let's see.
Yeah, because it definitely hit.
That is 22.
Good luck.
Oh, only a 14. 22 minus 14 is, of
8.
course, 8.
Of
So
course.
I take 8 damage.
I'm so smart. And that's you, Bowtie.
Yep.
Duggen.
It's my turn and I'm alive. Now, Bowtie came around the waterfall. How far away from me is Bowtie?
Bowtie didn't
As-
say specifically, but the waterfall was 20 feet?
And as mentioned at the start, on casual, I'm keeping my distance and doing that instead of attacking with casual.
Yeah. But you didn't specifically say that you moved away.
But I said it at the start.
I know, but I feel like you have to directly say how far away you're moving, so I know for the players. I'll say you're like probably 30 feet away from Duggen.
I said I want to keep 50 feet away though. That's so rough.
Well, you said that in one turn, and it's 2 turns later now. Yeah, about 30 feet away.
Yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity. I'm going to move forward as close as I can, obviously.
Yeah,
So I can move
40 feet, so you can
40
get
feet, so I'll do
close enough.
that. Do I move 30 feet close? Then I'm going to try and make 2 unarmed strikes.
Pop, pop.
Go ahead.
Motherfuckers drop.
Your fist jam.
So that was
I fist jam.
24.
20
Plus
yeah,
8.
24, yeah.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Amazing. The other one doesn't, because that was only 15, I assume. Doesn't hit.
15, no, it does not.
Excellent.
You've got a shield, haven't you?
Yes, but I'm not using it.
Oh, the wall of water disappeared anyway when I cast polymorph.
Why?
Concentration.
It's polymorph concentration.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you concentrate during
Most
a short
druid
rest?
spells are concentration.
Can you concentrate during a short rest?
It's a good question.
Cool. So that's 8 damage.
Rough.
Then I'm going to spend my final key point.
That's such
Oh
a...
no.
Oh, I lost 8 out of 125 health.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my final key point to use Flurry of Blows to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
God, your character sheet is a fucking mess, Lucy.
Yeah, this is my worst character sheet ever.
20 and 28.
Both hit?
Oh, 8 and 8, so there's 16 damage.
Hey, in what fucking world is 7 plus 8 20? Troy?
Wait, what? Sorry.
You add your dex and your proficiency to your attacks. And you rolled a 7 and a 12.
Oh, jeez.
What the fuck?
Were you,
Troy's cheating.
were you thinking about the monk level thing? The 5 plus 8?
Yeah, I was. So, sorry, it's...
One of them hit.
15 and the other one.
15 and 20. 20 still hits. 15 doesn't. One of them hits. Can I have an eraser?
Great. So that's 8 damage.
Another 8 damage.
Easy.
Your turn.
I'm gonna cast heat metal.
Okay.
I mean, it's not the most fucked up thing we've done to horses in this show.
Give me the player's handbook right now.
What's the
Holy
worst thing we've done to horses?
I do believe we broke your last horse's legs
That
during
is a good
summer.
point.
I remember summer
Again,
very differently.
Why do you guys do stuff like this to my horses?
You were in it too.
You're shooting at me.
You picked the side.
I didn't pick any side.
Okay.
Everything I've done was to stop combat so far, and then you shot at me.
Okay.
Being on the fence means you've picked a side.
Okay.
Charlie agrees with you. Wurunwa doesn't.
Okay. Roll damage. There's no check. Just
Yeah.
take 3d8 damage.
Yeah.
3d6.
This
Whatever it
is
is.
so fucked up. This is actually so fucked up.
16.
16. Casual skirts backwards. Probably, I'm gonna make you make a dex save to see whether or not you can stay on the horse, because this horse is fucking bucking wild right now.
13.
Mother bucking wild. I say DC. Bucking horse DC. I'll say it's a trampling charge, the DC 14 strength save. Maybe I could just say that. You got 13 total.
Yeah.
Fall off your horse.
This is the second time Tom's been like, cool, we'll roll for this. I take it back.
Well, I realized, because I was going to make it like a 15, and then I was like, maybe that's too high, and then you rolled, and I was thinking about it while you rolled, and so it was already so devilishly late. Your horse, it's pretty fucked up, pretty damaged, and it's like desperately trying to kick off the horseshoes. It's going to make a strength save to do so, to try and kick off its horseshoes with its own feet, which
It's tough.
It's going to be hard.
We smell glue.
It fails at kicking off the horseshoes. Jesus Christ.
Don't shoot at me. I'll fuck
We're on
your
one.
horse up.
Your turn.
That was my turn.
Sorry. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
I'm going to use the remaining 4 d6 on myself
Okay.
for Bomb of the Summer Court.
Cool.
Oof.
Oof,
Grand.
indeed. 9.
Yep. Go ahead and heal yourself for 9. Nash is going to make his big roll. 33. Not quite right.
Oh, that's a third of what they need.
You.
Okay, so I'm going to use Grit Point to use Rapid Repair, which is a try to fix my gun
Try.
within
gun.
combat. It is a DC of 10.
So, was prone?
Yeah, you would be prone, so you'd have to use half your movement to stand up. But
I'll do that. Yeah, sure. And
Is
then
anything I can get, you know.
Mr. DM, is the player not dead?
I'm going to use one of Grit to try a DC of 10. If I fail, my gun's broken. I have to fix it out of combat.
Okay.
Yes. Back on track.
Sweet.
17.
Your gun is fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were. Well, I was like, why are you sad for a second? I fixed it.
Yeah.
Your gun is fixed. Bowtie.
You're relatively close to me, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna use my the new weapon I took from the armory in episode 11, which was
A rapier.
Yeah, but I can't remember the damage for it because I didn't write it down. 'Cause I'm very stupid.
D8.
D8.
D8. A decent
D8.
amount of damage. You know, sometimes I'm right about stuff, and sometimes I'm wrong. Hi, I'm Tom. Bowtie Friday has 109 health, which is more than me.
I have 9 health.
And I'm gonna do a swing at you. 18 plus.
Yeah, my AC
Everything.
is 17.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about the rest of it.
Yeah.
That one's just plus your dex and proficiency, to be fair.
Yeah.
10.
So that is so that was only 28 to hit. So you're down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ooh, can I just end it all?
No. Oh,
No,
you're
you
not
couldn't.
asking me?
To be fair, you couldn't.
I could get very close to it.
Oh, you could do an action surge.
Do I need to do
Oh no,
it?
because you bonus action.
Oh yeah, I
Just
can't do that for a.
Do I need to do my death
There's
save
your
now?
DM tip. You can do an action surge. Yeah, do your death save now. Why not? 2.
That's a fail. I think I got
Oh my
2
goodness,
last
I could
time.
end it all right now. I could just take you out forever. I'll give you a chance, and I'm going to fire 2 shots at Wurunwa, who's further away, and I'm going to use sharpshooter for them.
Okay.
14, so that is 21.
Hits.
And then the next one is 14.
Miss.
Cool, so that is 9. Why can't I ever remember what the damage is?
Plus.
24.
Woo!
Wow.
And I'm gonna
Bowtie has the drip. Bang, bang.
and I'm gonna. No, I won't move away. I'm gonna stay near you.
That's
And
it.
I'm.
Oh,
Can I just real quick? I've got the telepathic link-ish with casual.
yeah.
Oof.
Casual is screaming in agony.
Oh, I should roll a concentration check.
True.
Oh, please, yeah.
Pained horse noises.
Because I believe heat metal is concentration.
It is.
Oh, that'll be good. That is a, 20-something.
And I'm just gonna yell at Wurunwa. Casual's got nothing to do with this.
It's not my turn. I'm not going to answer.
And that's my turn.
Casual's got nothing to do with this. I like hot horse.
You brought it to battle, so.
And that's 1 success. 1 success, 1 fail again on the Duggen ditch scale.
Your turn, Wurunwa.
Okay.
You're getting calmer right now, because this is just like when fucking new episodes was dying and you just kept hitting him and he kept getting up and then falling down, couldn't do anything. Anyways, Wurunwa, go ahead.
Yeah. It seems as though casual is part of the battle. You're using that as such.
Casual's dead. Down, at least. How much damage did that do?
That's 18.
18. Yeah, Casual's down. I'll roll a death save for the horse. A nat 1. So that's 2 fails.
I don't have
off
any
rope.
I don't have any healing that isn't for myself.
I think your horse might die. And the other thing is, it's going to take another heat metal thing again, unless Wurunwa breaks concentration.
And that was a bonus action.
It just always does damage, right? No matter what, you don't have to choose, do you?
As a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause damage again. So
Okay.
I use up my bonus action to do it. And then I will cast.
Lucy rubbing that by force.
No, I'm changing my grit. Casual's not going off the sheet. I still have the whistle.
Did I say the whistle can bring the horse back to life?
No, you said I can use it for Find Familiar once.
Ah, I see.
Didn't
I'm
you
about
use
40 feet away from them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
The area in like a sort of 20-foot diameter around Bowtie, Casual, and Duggen, the plants, the grass, all grows entangling as I cast Entangle. Each of them have to make a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Duggan is down. So
they're just both.
so they're both restrained.
Yeah.
Auto fail on that. Doesn't do any damage, does it?
No.
Cool.
They would just have to use their action
23?
to. Yeah, that passes. It is difficult terrain though in that
Okay,
area.
So you move at half the movement.
That's okay. There we go.
Whose turn is it? You just-
Mine.
No, it's Nash's.
Oh, it's Nash's. My apologies. I always forget about Nash's.
85. It's getting higher. Now it's your turn, Bowtie.
Awesome.
Does that mean it's Casual's turn too?
Yeah, I guess.
Death save. 9. Casual Friday is dead.
We are all saluting.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
Nay.
It's the Anzac thing. They go brr, brr, but I whistled it.
Action surge isn't a bonus action.
No, yeah, you just do it
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do?
because you get your bonus action back too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start by using my bonus action to reload my last 5 bullets, so I have instead of 1, 5.
You only used 2 bullets because you struck.
Yeah, but I
me
used
physically.
3 earlier.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm using more of mine.
You have one bullet.
I had
left?
1 bullet. Now I've reloaded.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm gonna... Let's just start by taking out Duggen. I'm gonna use 2 of my attacks on Duggen.
On a date.
Roll with advantage.
Also, for this, I'm using my rapier, not my gun, because we're still close to each other. Yeah, so that was 18, 28, 26.
You are dead.
Sorry, Duggen.
Whoa!
And as you stab Duggen through the chest twice,
With a gun?
Right here, I said.
for a moment, a vision flashes before you of Duggen turning into like the skeleton that you remember him as before.
It was a Friday that killed Duggan.
Let me get to that.
Oh, sorry,
And,
Tom.
we'll let you finish your turn, and then we'll get to Duggan's stuff on what was his turn.
I'm gonna turn another fallen. Half the table's gone. The character, like the main character, I mean, you're rolling for...
The main character.
Sorry, the main character you were playing,
Yeah,
which was
I mean-
Casual, and then you were rolling for,
Casual
Ash's
was the main
stuff.
character.
And then now Duggan's gone, now it's just down to two of us, and I'm gonna fire a bullet at you. And I'm gonna use Sharpshooter again. That is, 22.
Hits.
DM's turn.
19, 24 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move out of the entanglement, and I'm gonna use Action Surge, and I'm gonna fire 3 more bullets at you.
Okay.
Will I use Sharpshooter for them?
Will you?
Do I need to? Ooh, I'm gonna use Sharpshooter for the first one, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm gonna use it for the rest of them.
Spicy with it.
Yeah. So that's 19.
Let's get political. Yes.
I'm gonna keep using Sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh, this one probably doesn't hit. 15.
Miss.
Ooh, that one doesn't hit. My gun jam's fucking again, of course. So just one hit. That is 19 damage.
Damn.
I
I'm at
think-
0.
I take no joy in seeing all of my players die, but I also take
Not all of them,
so
bitch.
much-
You guys barely scratched my health as well. This is rough. You got my horse at least.
I got emotional damage.
You got emotional damage, and I am emotionally damaged.
roll death save, Charlie.
Okie dokie. 10.
That's a success. And Duggan.
Hello! Oi!
As you fade from the waking world, you open your eyes to see that same young girl staring down at you. She looks at you and you go, you know, you can say something to her if you want.
I don't understand. I was in a battle with... Oh.
Destiny has a funny way of doing things that you don't want it to. And when you killed New Episodes Friday, in a way, it did lead to your death.
Oh, I understand now. It was not specifically New Episodes who was going to kill me, but because I killed him, it was still a Friday who killed me.
Come here.
Duggan approaches.
And she grabs your hand.
Do I recognize this girl now?
Yeah, you remember her. And you remember every single time you've seen her. When you saw her at the monastery, when you saw her first time you walked into Beans, when you saw her when you were a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
You remember her very vividly now. And
Oh, I mean, like, do I know her beyond that? Like,
Oh,
do
no.
I know who she is?
no.
Oh.
She grabs your hand and she pulls you away.
Who are you?
She goes, I'm Death. And she pulls you into the void and you disappear. Wurunwa, make another death save.
Well, boy. 9.
Fail.
I'd like to also add in there that I ride Casual Friday into the afterlife.
Oh yeah. Death comes back and is like, oh, fucking horse.
Another horse?
And Nash is going to do his roll. Because why not? 50.
And I walk over to that. I'm so upset and stressed. I walk over to Wurunwa and I just start kicking you.
Oh.
and this is for my dad, and this is for Casual, and
Are you trying to kill?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
20 on because I assume it's with advantage, right?
Yeah.
14. This isn't adding anything as well. 19. 2 of those hit.
Yeah.
Wurunwa is full dead. You just took 2 successes, dumbhead.
Oh.
I don't think it matters at this point.
And Wurunwa is crushed underfoot. And you feel yourself begin to fade into dream. What do you... Oh. And as you stomp on Wurunwa's body, pendant... Was it around your neck? Or just did you have
In my hand.
Her hand opens to reveal a pendant made out of bone, and it's carved into your faces. It's Bowtie Friday, Duggen, and Wurunwa. And as Wurunwa fades into the dream world, she sees her time in the Fey realm return to her, and the snake creature from before slithers up and says, "Our deal was never finished." And you feel yourself come back in a way, but not to the regular world. Instead, you are a sort of lizardy fairy creature. Instead of being lizard folk, you're just a straight up like lizard, and you're in the Fey realm, and you're almost back home in a way.
Oh.
Bowtie.
I found a home.
I guess I'm just in an empty field filled with
Corpses.
not everyone, but everyone I cared about on screen.
That was the rib that was carved, by the way.
Yeah. You didn't
that's your
recognize it
dad's
as your
rib.
dad's rib necessarily, but
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I know that rib.
I'm not great with faces or ribs.
I suckled on that rib when I was Butter Boy.
Butterboy?
And Nasha runs up with the army and goes, "Oh, you dealt. I see you've dealt with it."
If anyone needs me, I'll be in my office. And I walk back across into what was my dad and Ignacio's and now my office.
Yep. And you walk into your office and the drawer is there. The desk's there. I know what you want very directly.
I'm just going to hit. I imagine my war pick was left around somewhere.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to hit the desk until I break into the drawer.
Yeah.
Just smacking, ideally not on the drawer. I don't want to break anything in the drawer. But I'm just going to destroy the desk.
A wooden object has an AC of 15. So roll for that.
Yeah, with plus my proficiency in strength, I imagine.
Yep. This is actually the first time I've got to use the DM screen in Autumn, and it's very handy.
Because it's the first time we're recording at a table for Autumn. That's why the energy's been so cooked. I missed the first attack. I hit the second attack. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, you crack into the wood, revealing this underpart of the drawer, throwing wanted posters everywhere.
Pulling the crown out.
And in the drawer, underneath a little piece of wood, is photographs are pretty rare. You know, it's a lot of paintings and stuff in this world, but there's still photos, and there's a photo from a very long time ago. Your dad, he's young, his mustache is thin, he's not grey yet. Well, it's kind of in sepia, but you can still kind of tell he's not grey yet. Your mum looks young next to you, and they're holding...
Is she hot?
There's a young, like, 5-year-old girl next to you, and your mum's holding a little baby, and your dad's kind of tipping his cowboy hat, smiling. And you think about, you know, all the times that you've seen your dad smile, and it's not a super often thing, but this smile in particular is so... It's true, like, actual joy, you know? And on the back, it says, "Everything is for them."
Fuck. Oh.
Charlie and I have been holding hands since you killed us, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm chilling in the spirit realm, like fucking Iroh.
And you're gone.
Yeah, I'm gone. By Michael Grant.
What do you want to do, Bowtie? It's all you for now.
It's your story now.
Everyone else is gone. You've got your epilogue.
I'm insulted. You didn't even pick up the pendant.
I didn't know it was my dad's rib, and I don't know how to feel about any of this. Guess what? I'm the king now. It's all mine. I'm going to go to the throne room, and I'll take my crown, and I'm leaning up so I'm facing the mic now, so it should be a bit louder. Oh, it's still pretty quiet.
Yeah, it's what you're whispering.
I'm not whispering, I'm just sad. I'm gonna go to the throne room and take my crown, and I guess sit on my throne now.
Yeah. And you are Bowtie Friday, King of the Cowboys, and King of Comph, and most of breakfast.
Cool.
A voice whispers in your head, "Now, the next step."
There he is.
Bowtie got the bad ending.
Bowtie, with your supreme power and your rulership over you take over pretty much everywhere in breakfast. You start to rule over a large section of Celia, which is the continent you live on.
12 that's 6 days ago. I hadn't met them. In game, probably 6 days.
Yeah.
1 week.
It's been a week, and you have
Loved, lost, and
now you are king.
I've mainly lost.
And Gearbox Castle expands with your, prowess. Now, Gearbox Castle isn't the king anymore. You are deemed as king, like everyone knows it. I'm sure your family lives a life of, high luxury and...
I imagine they still run the farm for their, because it's what they liked doing.
Yeah. Well...
yeah. And it was an important thing to, now, it used to be for business, but now it's almost charity.
Yeah.
Because it's an important part of, feeding people.
Yeah.
And
you have a big kingdom now. There's a lot of people to feed.
They got that good soil now.
You're...
The good dirt. At some point, even though I guess...
I want to say as well, now, walking back, even though that magic did age you a lot, now you look older than ever. You're stressed. You're, ragged. You're tired.
Yeah.
Your hair is starting to grey.
It's been a week.
It's been a really
it's been
rough
a long week.
You didn't manage to find time to get back to the farm for probably a month while you tried to sort everything out because there's a lot to sort out as you take over a kingdom.
Yeah,
it's like the before and after picture of being the president.
Yeah, exactly. Except it's 1 month and you are just Obama is young, hip, fit, and now he's nearly dead.
I think I had an almost during that month. I think I would have tried to strike a balance between being kind and fair, but I think I'm quicker to anger than I used to be, and I'm less forgiving.
There's a deep demonic anger in you. I mean, you've been warned your whole life about how terrifying the stars are, and now you are one. You have one within you, And so that fear has almost turned you into... I mean, it's like Yoda says. Like my man Yoda says. I'm Yoda! Buy my merch, you will! I write a t-shirt that says fairly to mad. Grumpy!
Beautiful.
And so I go and tell my family about their father dying.
You walk into the Friday farm, solemn. Everyone runs up excited to see you. Your mum goes, Bowtie, I've been worried sick. Where have you been? Been a month. I mean, is it the news? Are you king?
It's a long story. I don't know
12 episodes about.
I don't know if news got back to you guys about what happened.
What happened?
Dad's gone.
The kids, some of the kids look really confused. Your older sister just bursts into tears, and your mum, who's always been a strong woman, you don't think you've ever seen her cry. She sheds a few solitary tears and then goes, "Excuse me," and she walks upstairs, and you're left alone with the kids.
I'm just making lizard noises over here.
We're running in the Fey realm, watching,
I know it's gonna be real hard, but it's gonna be okay.
And your sister, Good Friday, goes, "I'm glad you're home, Bowtie. I really am."
And I'm gonna choose at this moment not to yet tell them about casual.
Yeah.
They don't need that as well.
They'll mourn that much more than your father. He used to belt them.
I think that's where we can end the Friday farm thing. Your mum in her room crying, all the kids around you sad. 5 kids, I think we said. You need 5 brothers?
Oh, wasn't it 9?
9? Yeah. So your 5 brothers and your 4 sisters all crying. Well. And you have a little funeral for him, and you're all wearing black cowboy clothes.
I'm the only cowboy. They're all farmers.
Sad, slow banjo music plays.
All super southern, but I'm now the cowboy of the family.
You're the cow man now.
And you have your arm wrapped around your mum as she sobs as your father's lowered into the grave.
The funeral is just your family and a whole bunch of tumbleweeds, which no longer have cowboys to drift past.
There's a couple people that you might have invited. Nash is there. He's wearing his best ogre suit.
Your boyfriend, Nailbiter.
No!
I don't think Nailbiter's ever gonna see Bowtie again.
No.
You don't really have many friends, huh?
No.
Nash is there, your family's there, and that's kind of it.
I mean, Nash wanted them
my
to...
dad had friends.
Yeah, and all of your dad's friends are there.
Yeah, it's not about...
Lieutenant Dan is standing by.
I was friends with new episodes, but his son, no, I'm not going to funeral for that.
Lieutenant Dan's there, a couple of the army, they do a 21 gun salute or whatever. 72 gun salute. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Someone tap dances on his grave. And as it's lowered in, and like you're standing by alone later on, looking at your father's gravestone, which I'm guessing you've buried him in the farm.
Time lapse as everyone else leaves and you stand in the one place.
Yeah.
Raining, you have a black umbrella.
Nasha walks up to you.
No, I just have a really wide brimmed.
Nasha walks up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder. He
Pushes you in.
No, I can't be pushed into any wall.
The hole's all filled in. The grave is buried. And he walks up to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, and he hands you the pendant that Wurunwa made you, and he said, so I looked into it, and it's made of your dad's bones. I don't know, like, even if it's a memory of, you know, a hard memory to keep track of, at least it's something, you know, to remember him by more directly. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, Nasha.
He's a good detective.
He's a genius detective. His wisdom is +5.
Same.
And he's an inquisitive rogue with 1 level in fighter.
That'll do it.
He's not going to fight, so it doesn't matter.
Kind of fucked up, huh?
Bowtie, the world is super fucked up. Everything that's happened to you and to everyone around is fucked up. I learned that the day I was born. It's something that everyone else has to go through on their own.
Doesn't mean it's fair or right or any of those things.
Bowtie, life ain't fair. It never will be. And he gets up and he walks away. So is that your epilogue?
Yeah, can I just one last thing?
Yeah.
On my character sheet, my flaws is I'm arrogant and just kind of a thing that I kind of wanted to keep in the back of my head, which is how could somebody not want this? Which is me and my lifestyle. I figured it out.
Another thing I want to say is since this is I'm gonna do a little thing for Duggen and for Wurunwa too. You once you became king, you just became a bit more distant to your family, not really because of any actual reasons, but just because you're so busy all the time. But also your mother doesn't really have, like, she definitely seems a bit more quiet ever since what happened, and it's, you know, it can weigh on you. Duggen.
Hello.
Scored.
Yeah, this is what I was wanting. Scored.
Scored returns to find your body. You know.
Bowtie just left them there, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah. And grabs you, and kind of a couple of other gnomes show up, and they all grab you and they take you out, and they give you a proper gnome burial, which is a forest gnome burial, which is setting fire to you strapped to a tree. And your corpse burns, and the skeleton that we became so familiar with shows up, scored, begins to cry, and no one there really knew you, Duggen.
No, not at all.
Not at all. And this is almost a funeral for an unknown gnome. But
no.
you can take solace in the fact that under Bowtie's rule, the gnomes weren't murdered or oppressed anymore, and they could do their crafting.
Lucy's like, I didn't say that.
I'm assuming
No,
Lucy wouldn't want to oppress the craft.
I wanted to be as kind as I could, even though I'm very angry and sad.
Yeah.
Because my last thing that I said to Scored was to try and set up another monastery about crafting and glass blowing. So.
And underneath the burnt remains of the tree, a little cave is hollowed out, and a thriving gnome craftsman community where they blow glass, build beds, and learn to be monks.
Oh, down in the Duggen ditch beneath the tree.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thanks for having me. Rest in peace, Duggen ditch. I'm pouring one out for my boy.
And Wurunwa, you have a small funeral. Nailbiter is the only one there. But then behind Nailbiter, some wet
Oh.
footsteps
Yay.
as Frederick walks up and looks at Nailbiter and goes, "You knew Wurunwa?" And Nailbiter goes, "Yeah, she was.
I pushed Tom's fringe down in front of his eye because he's done it every other time.
She was the love of my life." And Frederick goes, "Yeah, she was pretty great. And you and the Fey Realm are living it up." Sister...
The Sister Fairy.
Yeah, the Sister Fairy. What was her name? I almost said Sister...
I just called her Sister.
I almost said Sister Fisk, but isn't that a character from your campaign, Charlie? Or am I having a stroke?
No, that was like Sister Whisk or something.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyways, the Sister Fairy, you and her are spending time together. You are a normal lizard, but since it's the Fey Realm, you can speak and you...
And I go by a different name now, because
Yeah.
this is no longer a dream.
Yeah.
I am home. I am content. I am Saitha.
Nice. Did you Google that?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So I've gone from Woari, which is wandering in Draconic, to Wurunwa, which is dream, and then to Saitha, which is content.
And that's where we're going to end Autumn, Season 4 of Season Quest.
The
And-
fall.
Yeah, literally the first season where everything has gone wrong.
Guys, we did it. We did our 4
We did it.
seasons.
Winter.
It's a real
spring.
weird note to be like, summer, autumn. But yeah, guys,
That was fun.
this is what we set out to do.
Woo! So I guess what's next?
Um,
Anthology.
yeah, so we talked about it in the spring recap. Yeah, our next season is going to be Anthology, and we're going to be doing lots of shorter campaigns. So we're going to be doing probably 12, maybe 13 episodes, depending on how long they edit out to, of just like short stories, probably 6-ish campaigns.
Say it all.
But
I
yeah.
think the most important thing to say about it is this is just so that we can prepare for the next season,
Which
where
is
we'll be doing
TV shows.
TV shows,
Yeah,
And also
seasons.
Genres.
seasons of TV shows.
We've also got a very special guest for Anthology, and we're excited to tell you guys about it.
Who hasn't abandoned us?
Hasn't abandoned us. We've got a date confirmed.
Oh, cool.
And he's going to give us a kiss on the lips.
So now that we've each done a 12-episode campaign based off one of the 4 seasons, we'll be moving on to Anthology with some guest short stories and more, and then 4 more seasons
4 more seasons.
of
4
actual
more
season
seasons.
quest.
Yeah.
Woo! And now I get to do my cool outro.
Thanks for listening to the final episode of Autumn. I'm Lucy Jones, and I've been Bowtie Friday. And hey, I still could be Bowtie Friday.
Oh. I'm Lord Charles William Alfred Leeming, and I played Wuari, aka Wurunwa, aka Saitha.
And I'm Troy J. Malcolm. This season I played Duggen Ditch, the silent, then not silent forest gnome.
Now silent forevermore.
Oof.
May they rest in peace.
I would like to give a personal thank you for listening to Autumn, our dearest fans. I'm Tom Collins. I was the DM, and this was a really nice little project for me. I love DMing, and I've never done a campaign this long. I always do one-shots. I would like to thank Brennan Lee Mulligan, DM of Dimension 20. He kind of taught me how to DM. And Charlie Leeming, the other person who taught me how to DM.
Aww.
I'd also like to thank my girlfriend for a lot of the ideas here.
You're
She
welcome.
is awesome. My wife.
Thank you.
And
Separately, my wife, who doesn't know about my girlfriend.
and I'd also like to thank my parents for birthing me.
Oh, cute.
Thanks so much again for listening to Autumn. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Season Quest Pod.
Yeah. And then you can also find us on June 4th for the first episode of Anthology.
Anthology!
Woo, woo, woo!
And you can't find me.